Hello, Avery. Thank you so much for accepting our invitation to do this interview with us. Would you like to introduce yourself to our viewer?
Sure. I'm Avery Palos. I'm the Chief Information Officer for Melco Resorts Entertainment. We're an integrated resort operator who has facilities in Manila, Macao, and Cyprus.
And I understand Melco is very focused on bringing unique customer experience to your guests. So can you explain to me a bit more on your vision on this unique customer experience?
Sure. I think we're a young operator, a company of 15 plus years, but we use technology and other means of engagement to bring our customers into the facilities and have them enjoy as much of the products and services that we offer that we can.
So how have technology played a role on driving innovation, also helping you to address your business users' requirements?
Sure. I think in an integrated resort, there's so many moving parts that honestly, you have to use technology to be able to keep the machine running. And in that regard, we've used a lot of technology to help automate things, to make things more efficient, to make the process of navigating a very, very large building and a set of services and functions more approachable from a consumer standpoint. It's very important for us from a branding perspective that we offer those type of opportunities, and it's closely aligned to how we operate as a company.
As a visionary leader that you're constantly driving innovation, how do you view risk-taking? What does risk-taking mean to you?
Well, certainly one has to weigh risk with everything that they do. I see risk as an opportunity where people might be concerned or fear. There's that moment of arbitrage where you can kind of look at the situation and potentially come out ahead on the other side. So I would rather take a little bit more risk than not.
So how does cloud and other new technology help you to drive innovation in Melco? And when we just talk about risk-taking, so how do you balance the risk-taking part and driving innovation with all this new technology?
Sure. I think cloud helps us to deliver product and service to our customers faster. We need to be able to do that quicker than our competitors. And honestly, you can't do that within an on-prem environment. So we've really taken the opportunity to move as much product and service as we can up to the cloud and to leverage that as a means for us to be competitive. So in that regard, I think it's been a very successful endeavor. The risk-taking, really, you have to look at the rewards versus the risk to some degree. And in our view, again, we take a slightly more optimistic view on risk, as that's an opportunity for us to excel where others may be fearful. And so we've done that, and we've done that to ensure that we can be a lot more competitive.
Sure. Talking about being competitive, hospitality industry, it's being heavily affected by a lot of other external factors. So how do you respond to change? And what does change really mean to you? And how does technology play a role will help you to respond to changes?
Sure. I think change really is about speed to market or speed to solution. How quickly can you get that change to occur? And how quickly can you pivot on that new trajectory? So for us, again, it's been some challenging times, but again, this provides us opportunity to get ahead of our competitors, to one-up them as it is, and to be ready to, on the other side of these troubling times, to come out way ahead of the competition. So we believe that will draw more customers to our experience, which will hopefully, in the end of the days, make us a much more vibrant company.
So what's the outlook for Melco? At the introduction, you talk about your global presence. So what's next? What is your geo expansion plan?
I think our next big opportunity is Japan, and Japan is really an interesting market for our industry. It is the next and arguably one of the largest markets by potential volume of consumers and revenue. We're very excited about Japan. We have a Yokohama first strategy, so we are actively seeking to win a license in Japan to operate an integrated resort casino. And I think it'll be nothing short of spectacular what we build there. I think the environment, particularly in Yokohama, would demand nothing less than that. So we have some amazing visionaries around architecture and design involved in the project, and our CEO, Lawrence Ho, is obviously passionate and driven individual around design and architecture. So we're very excited about that. Beyond the physical infrastructure and of the building, obviously we're looking at how we use cloud and other technologies to provide services at such a large scale. So we're very excited about the opportunities working with Amazon Web Services in Japan, and we think that this is going to be a huge opportunity for Melco in the future.
That's great to know, and I look forward to visit your property when I'm in Japan next. Thank you again for your time and sharing your vision and your business plan with us, and it's our pleasure to have you here today.
Thank you.